Welcome to Wrestle Vanguard. In today's video, we're taking a deep dive into the top WWE Backlash main events. At Backlash 1999, Stone Cold Steve Austin defended the WWE Championship against The Rock in a heated rematch from WrestleMania 15. The match featured wild brawling, intense crowd energy, and classic Attitude Era chaos. Vince McMahon played a surprising role by helping Austin reclaim his custom smoking skull belt. This bout solidified their legendary rivalry and capped off one of the era's best feuds. At Backlash 2000, The Rock faced Triple H for the WWE Championship in a high-stakes, emotionally charged main event. The McMahon-Helmsley faction heavily interfered throughout, making it a dramatic uphill battle. The match reached a fever pitch with the shocking return of Stone Cold Steve Austin to even the odds. With help from Austin and a thunderous crowd, The Rock captured the title in one of Backlash's most iconic moments. At Backlash 2001, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H defended their titles against The Undertaker and Kane in a rare winner-takes-all tag team main event. All major men's championships, WWE, Intercontinental, and Tag Team, were on the line. The match was a chaotic and physical brawl, showcasing four of WWE's biggest stars. In the end, Austin and Triple H retained, solidifying their dominance as the two-man power trip. At Backlash 2002, Triple H defended the undisputed WWE Championship against the legendary Hulk Hogan. Despite being past his prime, Hogan received thunderous support from the crowd throughout the match. With help from a distraction involving The Undertaker, Hogan shocked everyone by capturing the title. It was a nostalgic, emotional moment that celebrated the return of Hulkamania on a major stage. At Backlash 2004, Chris Benoit defended the World Heavyweight Championship against Triple H and Shawn Michaels in a rematch of their WrestleMania XX Classic. The match took place in Benoit's home country of Canada, with an electric crowd fully behind him. All three delivered a brutal, high-paced performance filled with reversals, near falls, and drama. Benoit retained the title by making Michaels tap out, solidifying his place as a top champion. At Backlash 2006, John Cena defended the WWE Championship in a thrilling triple threat match against Triple H and Edge. The match was fast-paced and hard-hitting, with each competitor getting moments to shine. The crowd was split, heavily reacting to every near-fall and signature move. Cena shocked many by pinning Triple H clean, surviving both challengers to retain his title. At Backlash 2007, John Cena defended the WWE Championship against Edge, Randy Orton, and Shawn Michaels in a chaotic fatal four-way match. The action was non-stop, with alliances forming and breaking constantly throughout the bout. Each superstar came close to winning, but Cena capitalized in the end by pinning Orton after HBK hit Sweet Chin Music. The match was praised for its pacing, unpredictability, and clean finish. At Backlash 2009, Randy Orton teamed with Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase to face Triple H, Batista, and Shane McMahon in a six-man tag team match for the WWE Championship. The stipulation stated that if anyone from Orton's team pinned any opponent, Orton would win the title. After weeks of intense build-up and personal attacks, Orton finally hit an RKO on Triple H to capture the championship. At Backlash 2018, Roman Reigns faced Samoa Joe in a highly anticipated match that was built on intense personal animosity. The rivalry was heated, with Joe taunting Reigns throughout the build-up, particularly targeting his family. The match was a hard-hitting contest with both men giving it their all, but Reigns ultimately prevailed by pinning Joe. At Backlash 2003, The Rock faced Goldberg in a highly anticipated match that pitted two of the biggest stars in wrestling against each other. The match was a clash of styles, with Rock relying on his agility and mind games, while Goldberg dominated with his raw power and intensity. The crowd was electric, particularly in support of Goldberg, who was making his WWE debut. In the end, Goldberg won the match after delivering a spear and a jackhammer. At Backlash 2005, Batista faced Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship in a highly anticipated rematch following their intense encounter at WrestleMania 21. The match was a hard-hitting battle that showcased Batista's rise to the top, as he fought to retain his newly won title. Triple H, desperate to regain his belt, used every trick in the book, but Batista's raw strength and determination proved too much. At Backlash 2008, The Undertaker faced Edge in a thrilling match for the World Heavyweight Championship. The two had an intense rivalry that culminated in a brutal, back-and-forth contest full of high drama. Edge used every tactic, including his running interference, but The Undertaker's resilience and powerhouse style proved dominant. In the end, Undertaker successfully defended his title, solidifying his place as one of WWE's greatest champions while ending Edge's pursuit of the gold. At Backlash 2024 in France, Cody Rhodes faced AJ Styles for the undisputed WWE Championship in a highly anticipated main event. The match was a clash of styles, with Cody's powerful, brawling approach countering AJ's technical and aerial skills. The two superstars delivered a fast-paced and hard-fought contest, showcasing their incredible chemistry and athleticism. At Backlash 2017, Randy Orton defended the WWE Championship against Jinder Mahal in a surprising and controversial match. The bout was part of a feud that saw Mahal rise from mid-card status to challenge for the top title, aided by interference from the Singh brothers. The match itself was criticized for its slow pace, but Mahal's unexpected victory, after using the ropes for leverage, shocked the WWE Universe. At Backlash 2000, Chris Benoit defended the Intercontinental Championship against Chris Jericho in a highly technical and intense match. The two superstars showcased their exceptional wrestling skills with a back-and-forth contest filled with submission holds, high-impact moves, and near falls. The match received critical acclaim for its smooth pacing and chemistry between the competitors. At Backlash 2001, Shane McMahon faced The Big Show in a brutal last-man-standing match. The match featured intense brawling, with Shane using his agility and resourcefulness to fight back against Big Show's overwhelming power. The action spilled outside the ring, with both men using weapons to inflict damage. In the end, Big Show managed to defeat Shane after launching him through a table, ending a wild and memorable contest. At Backlash 2004, Randy Orton faced Cactus Jack in a brutal hardcore match that elevated Orton to new heights. The match featured extreme violence, with both men using weapons like steel chairs, trash cans, and barbed wire to inflict punishment. Cactus Jack's hardcore experience pushed Orton to his limits, but Orton ultimately triumphed, winning after delivering an RKO onto a pile of thumbtacks. At Backlash 2016, Dean Ambrose defended the WWE Championship against AJ Styles in a highly anticipated main event. The match was the culmination of a fierce rivalry, with both superstars delivering a hard-hitting, fast-paced contest. AJ Styles capitalized on a distraction from The Miz, hitting Ambrose with a phenomenal forearm to win his first WWE Championship. This match helped solidify Styles as one of the top stars on SmackDown in the post-brand split era. At Backlash 2023, Brock Lesnar faced Cody Rhodes in an intense and hard-hitting match that had the Puerto Rican crowd buzzing. The rivalry had been building since WrestleMania 39, with Lesnar turning on Rhodes and causing serious injury. The match saw brutal strikes, suplexes, and Rhodes fighting through adversity, but Brock eventually dominated with his power. At Backlash 2020, Edge faced Randy Orton in a highly hyped match called the Greatest Wrestling Match Ever. The bout was a throwback to classic wrestling styles, featuring slow, methodical pacing and a storytelling focus on their long-running rivalry. Both men showcased their wrestling prowess with near-perfect execution, using each other's signature moves to gain the upper hand. Thank you for watching our countdown of the best WWE Backlash main events. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and let us know your favorite Backlash match in the comments below. Stay tuned for more amazing wrestling content coming your way.